Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Dronebee, occasionally daily Final Fantasy episode. Um, Today, the primary focus will be this new Guild Adventure Hall. It was just introduced to the game today, which is February 28th. A little preface for this video is if you're seeing this over a month from now, like if you're seeing this in April or May, a lot will probably have changed by then, so you could probably disregard most of this video because Epic Action is good about introducing new features and new updates, and so even though this building or buildings like it might be kind of useless now, it might be better in the future. And an example of that is this Magitech converter. This was probably like the worst building you could have got right when it came out, but just recently they did this Magitech invasion, and suddenly that building isn't as bad as it used to be. So you know, there's always hope if you unlock a building like that they will introduce something to make it, you know, useful. Cool thing, guys, before we move on to the Guild Adventurers Hall, we have springtime. We have grass. It's no longer ice. Pretty cool. I'm digging it. And the scar is back to rock, which is what it used to be. So pretty cool. Pretty cool there. So here's the building, guys. It's up kind of behind your citadel, chilling next to this mountainside. I guess it makes sense. It's kind of a dungeon, so you'd kind of have the dungeon next to the mountain. Something like that. I don't know exactly. So what this building is, if you're looking at the blog, by the way, they did a good job selling me with this blog post. You know, I'm kind of a sucker for these kind of things anyway, but I didn't have to read. Really, I stopped at Guild Adventurers Hall and I bought the pack right there. I didn't even read on. Yes, I actually haven't read this, but I kind of had the gist of it, I think. The idea of this is you battle with your teammates and fight monsters in this Guild Adventurers Hall. So you can only do this with other people that unlock it. So if you unlock it and, like, let's say like 5 other people in your guild unlocked it, you can all battle in this Guild Adventurers Hall against enemy monsters together. So that's kind of cool. I like the idea of it. Obviously, that's not a very good thing to do by yourself. So if you don't have a strong guild that would also buy this pack, you know, you could probably skip it. There's no rush to buy a pack like this. Certainly, like you know, no rush to unlock something that you won't get a benefit from for a long time. But if you in one of those guilds that like 10 people bought it within the first hour, this is probably an interesting pack. I can't say for certain it's a good pack, but interesting, no doubt. Yeah, so the idea of it is you all attack these monsters at the same time, and as you clear different stages, you'll get materials. And some of the materials are for this new gear. We have the Light Forge gear set, and also this accessory, which is perhaps the best accessory known to man. This, what's that? Archean gift? Dyslexic, ignore me. This gift right here, it's an accessory. And look at that, 217% troop attack bonus. Pretty high trap attack bonus. And then you've got basic and royal research speed. And I looked at this in the armory, and it's actually pretty awesome. Even if you only craft a blue, it's still better than the Arbiter, the legendary Arbiter's Call. Do you look at that, 40% attack? Now we come down here, you only have to be level 1 to craft it. So that's nice. And of course it's going to be at the very bottom. Yeah, look at this. So the blue guys, 68% attack bonus. 217 at legendary. So, you know, it's probably tough to even get the blue, but if you do, you're set. And the other gear is, it looks like gear to buff the actual dungeon raids, which is You know, that's interesting. That tells me that they have big plans for this building. Um, it's not much yet, but they have big plans for it. Because look at this. Dungeon health bonus, physical damage bonus, and elemental bonus. So this seems to be all stuff that would buff your dungeon runs in this Guild Adventurers Hall. So let's check it out. Here it is. It maxes at level 1 as of today. And right now there's 3 different dungeons. You have the Darkening Pit, the yeah, I'm an idiot, guys. And the Verdict something something. I never, yeah, just ignore me again. But you have these 3, the blue, the red, and the green. That's what we're going with. I haven't even looked at the rewards. Iron scraps and materials mostly. Cool. So I tried one, guys, and you can see here progress. If I join one of these and I start attacking the monster, that progress bar will move for everybody in your guild. And other people could see that and join you, and you can battle these monsters. I'll see if I can get anybody to join me for a run right now. I did one solo. Granted, I didn't know what I was doing, but I got no goods from it. Not even a single drop. Oh, let's see. Yes, oh, I should have put Luna before I clicked this. Okay, guys, so these adventurers contracts, this is great timing. This is what you need to do the runs. So you can't do them infinitely. You have to have these adventurers contracts. And the pack I got came with 5. So I think I probably got like 5 now because I went 1 run. So you click on your dungeon, you hit enter, and it's going to look kind of like the Proving Grounds. There's going to be a monster here, and you're going to see your hero, and it looks like there's 2 different categories, and hopefully I'll get to show you guys this, but maybe I won't. There is an abilities tab and then an items tab, and you can either use your ability and attack the monster, or you can use an item and heal your champion up, because he will take damage as this dungeon raid goes on. Or she. You know, I'm going to use a different hero for this. Let's go with Prompto. Let's do it. Yes, I don't think anybody's going to join me. Darn. Well, you know, hopefully I can make some good run videos in the future. But for now, what you need to know is it takes a decent amount of people, and there's a time limit for each run. So these, each time you use an adventurer's contract, it gives you so many minutes in that dungeon, and you gotta attack that monster quick before your time runs out, because it seems like it's kind of like a turn-based type thing, where you'll attack, some time will elapse, and you'll be able to attack again. Oh, nice. We got somebody down. Sweet. Nice. You guys will get to see it after all. Yeah, so they had me sold on this pack really right off the bat. I knew I was going to get it as soon as I saw Guild. That's one of the best things about this game, in my opinion, is the community. You know, you got your tribe, you got your circle, you got your guild, and it's you guys versus the realm. And whatever you get, you can, you know, there's, oh, it's just the camaraderie is awesome. So let's get everybody readied up. Let's do it. While we're waiting for that, we also have this, guys, the Moogle rewards. And if you see this card, go ahead and click it and see if there's anything you can collect. I had a few I was able to collect. If you've bought a pack recently, there's a chance you can collect these. And they're pretty, you know, that's pretty good stuff right here. That's pretty good stuff. Yeah, so check that out. also going on in the realm right now, and this was something I was really curious about. These Imperial fortresses are still here. So I'm hoping they keep these around. Like, if they keep these in the realm for a while, ooh, suddenly that Magitech converter looks a lot more enticing. And this is great. What I've been doing, guys, I go next to these level 40s and I keep hitting it with my Prompto. And what it is it's free XP. Now maybe you don't want to do the level 40s, maybe you want to do the 20s or the 50s. It's all kind of based on where you're at. But it is awesome for hero XP. I think I've probably got 500 million hero XP since this invasion began, which is what I needed for my Prompto. Because each level's like 300 million. It's getting crazy. So yeah, I've been attacking these things like crazy. I can't even think of a better word for it. Just insane. I think I'm up to, yeah, this was at like 100 million the other day, so that should give you some idea of how long I've been at it. Oh, also, while we're still waiting, we have, let's see, oh yeah, I was going to tell you guys about this Magitech material. Even though they look gold when you can craft it, it's not legendary pieces. It's 20 level 1 pieces. So that's 5 level 2 pieces if you combine them, and then 1 level 3 piece. So that's green. That's a green. So yeah, what that means is it's going to be tough to get legendary if this is your only means of getting the energized oscillators or any of these materials. Yeah, so that was a little disappointing, but I'm not going to complain too much. The longer these fortresses are around, the happier I am, and the longer these immortal heroes caches are around, I'm going to be a happy man there too. I've been farming them pretty much non-stop. Lots of really all kinds of good stuff from them. You might have to battle people for them though. I've heard in some realms, and even in this realm, people get tile hit quite a bit on them. And I don't do much tile hitting, but some people do, and I guess it's up to them if they want to do it or not. I don't think it's a good long-term strategy to hit people's tiles, because they're going to start hating you and resenting you, and they're going to hit your tiles back. And it's probably not a good long-term strategy, but I guess do what you want to do. Pay the price in the future. This might take a while. We are starting the battle. Right now, we've got 3 of us in here, and we're waiting for 2 more people. And then we're going to start our attacks. So there's 3 different options as far as attack goes, but I don't have these unlocked yet. Looks like you have to unlock it with additional packs in the future. But to start it, click battle here, and yeah, we wait for our peeps to do it. Nice. And nice. Yeah, so everybody needs to click attack here to participate. Nice. Yeah, we got everybody in that one. Oh, here we go. We got some stuff here. Oh, you get all 3 there. You don't have to select one. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, one more. No, hurry! Interesting. So you can see here we're taking some damage. I'm not sure when exactly to use. If you click items, you can select the heal. I'm not sure how much it heals you for, so I'm going to wait till I get lower before I test it out. So we've got 22 minutes. That's a pretty good amount of time. I think I'm going to run out of health before that. Yeah, so this is kind of interesting, guys. Curious what you all think of it. Oh, let's take out that wyvern. Let's show him who's boss. Okay, so he healed, and it looked like it healed him for 30 something. Let's see if it heals me for the same. So I've got 36 health. And yeah, healed me for 64. Nice, I'm full now. Cool. Cool. Back to attacking. Let's take this dude out. I wonder what happens when your hero dies, when he runs out of HP. Well, we might get to see if the Wicker doesn't heal himself. You know, this is a cool addition to the game. As long as you can keep getting the contracts, as long as Luna gives you like one every day or every other day, this is pretty cool. I mean, we haven't got too much in terms of prizes yet, but certainly fun. Participate with your guild, take out these monsters, especially if you got like 15 people in a round. Like plan out like a certain time every week to take out, you know, see how far you can get in the halls. That would be pretty cool. Oh man, these people are about to die. Let me see if anybody knows what happens when the HP is out. I think I can survive one more. Uh-oh, maybe not. We'll see. Nice, we did it. We got through. I'm going to heal up this time. So it looks like I'm not going to do too much damage each hit. It'd be nice to take out this level 6 though. 4% each time. It's going to take a while. Okay, so you might want to save your health potions. Looks like you don't get them. Might get some in a Luna gift. but it's probably worth using them wisely. Saving one for at least a special occasion. Because I'm definitely not going to get through this level 6, so that HP potion I used kind of went to waste. Yeah, so that we didn't get too much materials from that, did we? Like, it's kind of exciting because it's new, but as far as actual materials, we didn't get very much. Oh, you can revive? That's kind of cool. I'm gonna not revive, though. Cool, guys. So, yeah, that's the video. Dronebee out.